Hello and welcome back for another Polygon Matic price prediction update, and in this video I'll be diving deep into the technical analysis here on the Matic chart and also give you my next price targets. And before I do so, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And at the time of this recording, we are seeing a massive breakout here on the Matic chart, where you can now see that we managed to break above resistance at around the $0.7114 mark. And the moment we managed to break above that, we saw a successful retest and then continued gearing up, saw a break above the 20-day MA. And at the time of this recording, we have also managed to break above another key area of resistance at around the $0.784 mark. And as long as we are holding above that key area of support, we can continue gearing up and continue unfolding to the upper side. There are also chances that since this is also a significant area of support, there are chances that we are going to see a retest of that key area of support before we can continue gearing up. Matic has also continued to hold above our ascending trend line, which is also suggesting that Matic is going to continue gearing up. And we have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where you can see that we are now unfolding in the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 3, which is a very impulsive wave to the upper side. And all this is playing out after we saw the massive crash on the 10th of June in a breakdown move that gave us a low at around the $0.52 mark. Then afterwards, we started a very nice recovery to the upside, where you can see that on the charts, we first picked in this 1-2 setup, fully maximizing target areas on the charts. Then after seeing this 1-2 setup, we started this other 1-2 setup, where we have now a wave 1 and a breakdown move in the formation of this wave 2, also fully maximizing minimum target areas highlighted on the charts using this blue target area. We saw a very nice reaction of the blue target area and started an impulsive wave in the formation of this wave 3. And I have also been giving you minimum target areas for the third wave by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.8453 mark. And this is the minimum that I'm expecting Matic to do in the formation of that wave 3. And since we have managed to break above resistance at around the $0.784 mark, and we are still holding above it, there are high chances that we are going to continue gearing up until we can fully maximize our target area. And there are also chances that once we fully maximize the fib level 1.618, we might also continue gearing up maybe to the next area on the Fibonacci's, which is the fib level 2.618, because this is just a minimum target area for the third wave to the upper side. And in case such a move plays out, then we can have an extended wave 3 to the upper side. And once we have a high in place for the wave 3, then we can expect a bit of a breakdown in the formation of that wave 4, then continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side. So those are my breakout targets here on the Matic chart at around the $0.84 mark in the formation of that wave 3, which is the minimum target area for that third wave to the upper side. And also remember that since we have had this massive pump today, and by just giving you a measure, you can see that the market is up by more than 14.57%. There are also chances that maybe at some point we are going to see a bit of a cool off here on the charts. And in case such a movement plays out and maybe we see a bit of weakness on the charts, then the most likely scenario is that we are going to see a retest of the key area of support at around the $0.784 mark before we can continue gearing up and fully maximize minimum target areas for that wave 3. So those are my breakout targets here on the Matic chart. And if I zoom out to also give you my long-term analysis on the Matic chart, still basing it on the Elliot structures, you can see that after seeing the lows last year in June, that is at around the $0.32 mark, we saw a complete 5 wave structure to the upside, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $1.3 mark, completing the formation of these larger Elliott wave count 1. Then we saw a breakdown move in the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 2 into the minimum target area highlighted on the charts using this yellow target area in a breakdown move that gave us a low at around the $0.52 mark. And there are high chances that Matic now has a low in place for the second wave, and soon we are going to see a reaction of that target area and start an impulsive move to the upper side in the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 3. And the moment we see a complete 5 wave structure here on the charts, and maybe also followed by an ABC corrective structure and a break above significant highs, then afterwards we can continue expecting higher prices in the formation of these wave 3, where I have minimum target areas for the third wave above the $2 mark. So for now, let's continue watching these micro Elliott wave counts that I have given you, having the wave 3 target at around the $0.84 mark, which is just a minimum target area. And also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 77 mark. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you updated.